Minions are human haploids made up of, they don't have the full chromosomal set. It's a moral nightmare. This is a subhuman intelligence created only to be enslaved. They're probably used in food too. I mean, think about it. A haploid, it can't reproduce by its nature. Like, it literally just exists to die for its master. It's a homunculus. And you look at what they show, like these minions, they get all beat up, burnt, destroyed, and it's all just played for laughs. And I mean, yeah, that's fine. You're not going to propagate yourself anyways. You're just, they literally, they're relying on their masters for food, for the propagation of their very species. When they're done, when the New World Order comes up with like their synthetic robots, the minions are just going to be phased out. They don't even need to be sterilized because they're sterile already. A minion, basically, it's an incomplete human being. That's why they talk like that. That's why they can understand us, but they're so inferior to us. That's why in any sphere where there's a human and a minion, the human is going to come out ahead. It's a moral crime. Like, can you imagine that? To make a conscious, like, aware, awake being with, like, not the complete human tool set? It's like, would you make, like, people who are, it's basically a severely developmentally disabled person. Like, if you look at a bunch of disabilities, you get them, these crazy life-ruining disabilities just from, like, a little chromosomal abnormality. A minion it's half gone. They don't even have, like, a dominant recessive alleles, base pairs, whatever. It's just one. People have done a lot of horrible things in the past. I'm astounded that Gru has got away with this, but he does just by admitting it all out in the open, which is a sad reflection on our society. I mean, he just says, oh, me, I'm despicable, and people say, oh, he's despicable, at least he's honest about it. It's kind of like, you know, how, like, Bill Clinton was like, I'm a liar, how do you like that? And people were like, hey, at least he's on it. It's like that kind of thing. Gru was just like, yeah, I make, like, subhuman slaves, and how do you like that? And people say, oh, we like it. And they're even portrayed as, like, a good, positive thing, which is completely just, I think it's predictive programming. The New World Order, George Soros, the World Economic Forum, they've all got together to create this new human ideal that is just this genetically incomplete half being, so that all the Klaus Schwabs of the world, they can just, they're like the Gru, and then we're all like the minion just going around. Like, that's what they want. And I don't know how they make these things. It's probably some horrible ritual, but I just, the other thing is the story they show you in the movies, the origin story, it's wrong. It's all just, you want to know what the human future is? Look at a minion. That's where we're going if we don't fight back. It's all predictive programming for the New World Order biological schism in which the elites will become a new race, and we will all just be their minions, happily blah, 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 going around and being their slaves.